So with your eyes closed, moving your attention to your chest, to the rise and fall of your chest with each breath. So taking 2 deep breaths, clearing breaths. So when the inhale, making your stomach, feeling your stomach and your diaphragm, and then allowing the breath to move up into your lungs and expanding your chest out, and then holding and releasing out through your mouth with a sigh to release any tension and stress from your day. And another clearing breath, again, filling up your stomach, allowing it to expand, chest all the way up to your neck, and holding, and then releasing out through your mouth with a sigh, releasing all the stress and anxiety from your day. And then focusing on each breath. With your in-breath, sending gratitude to your legs and feet. With the out-breath, let go of the tightness and allow those 2 areas to completely relax. And with your next in-breath, taking your awareness to your arms and your hands. And on the out-breath, letting go tightness and then allowing those 2 areas to completely relax. With your next in-breath, taking your awareness to your back and torso. And then with the out-breath, allowing to release any tightness and completely relax. And finally, with the next in-breath, taking your awareness to your shoulders and to your face. And with the out-breath, letting go of any tightness and allowing it to completely relax. And just be aware of how your breath is moving in and out. Are you holding on to your breath? Is it fast? Or are you breathing up in the top of your chest? Shallow breath. And then I want you to move your attention to the breath coming in and out of your nose, feeling the breath on your top lip. And then moving your awareness to the sound of your breath. And you're going to now set an intention. So an intention is a wish or a desire that you have for yourself. It's what you want your subconscious mind to start to think. When we're in Yoga Nidra in particular, our subconscious mind is really receptive to new statements. So we use the I am statement, so it's in the present tense. So our brain believes that it's already happening. So your intention might be, I am more rested, I am enough, I am loved. State your intention for tonight's practice 3 times to yourself. And then slowly flickering open your eyes and getting ready to move into our first yin shape, which is our supported forward fold. So if you have a couple of pillows or even just one pillow, you're going to take your pillow and place it underneath your knees, and then you're going to, and you may need underneath your hips a couple of blankets, a blanket or two, and it'll just lift your hips up if you're feeling that it needs a little bit, your legs are coming off the ground. And then you're going to be lengthening your body forward. And if you want to, you've got your hands you can use to place if you want to rest your head, or otherwise you can just sort of drop your neck down and lengthening the whole back of your neck, which is obviously where our our bladder meridian is running from here all the way down our back. So again, if you need to, you can put this, your thumbs here, and using that to support your head, but also you're activating your bladder meridian by placing your hands there as well. So with our bladder meridian, we're helping to release our fear, anxiety, frustration, are the emotions that we find that we're storing in our body. This is great also for our whole back of our legs, our bottom, sciatica in particular. So closing down your eyes and just taking your attention in. With your out breath, allowing that body part to relax. So maybe it's your lower back, your hips, or maybe you're feeling like you're holding your shoulders up towards your ears. So with the next out breath, just allowing it to drop down. Now you might find you're starting to analyze your to-do list. Think about the things that you didn't get done today. Try and bring your attention to those thoughts, but don't analyze them. Let them just float by. Imagine you're the sky and that's the weather, and it's just passing you by today or tonight. In this, you're also allowing your digestion is probably starting to activate and starting to, because you're slowing down. When we allow our nervous system to slow down and we don't have that stress response going on, our digestion starts to work again. And we've got one more minute in this forward fold. And taking 3 more breaths in this forward fold shape. And then making your way down into your recoil. So with your recoil, just moving your blanket back, or you might even have a small pillow, and then rolling down your bolster underneath your knees still, and laying down in your supported Shavasana, arms out to the side, like there's a little gap between your body and your arms. Allowing your legs just to fall out to the side and closing down your eyes again. So with our kidney meridian, we hold the emotions, anxiety, obsession, indecisiveness, distress. So by going into these shapes, we're focusing on both these meridians, which can hold these emotions. And this is when the body's integrating everything that you've been doing. And taking 3 more breaths in your supported Shavasana. And now rolling, just moving your support from underneath your legs. Still in your lying down position, you're going to roll over into your Sphinx pose in shape. So with our Sphinx, we're activating our lower back and stretching our lower back. So it's a slight back bend. We've got our hands, and so we can use our hands underneath our chin to support our head, and then closing down our eyes. And we're going to take one leg out to 90 degrees. So we're going to be doing both sides with this. So we've got our frog legs, is what we call it in yoga. So we'll use our right leg out as our frog leg to start with, and then taking your head into your hands. So we're activating our kidney meridian, which is down the front here, going down from our collarbone all the way down to our sole of our foot. And we also have our adrenal glands, which are on top of our kidneys. And these help with metabolism, as well as they help to control our flight and fight hormones, which cortisol, which we need also just in the mornings to wake us up and get us moving. So it's really important to support these 2 meridians and 2 organs in our body. So just closing down your eyes, using your breath and sending it down. Maybe it's your hips that need relaxing. Maybe it's your knee. If you're feeling a strong sensation in your knee, you can always grab a blanket and support it with the blanket. The other option is just to keep your both legs together and still just do the Sphinx pose. And taking 3 more breaths in your Sphinx pose. And then bringing your legs back together, taking your arms down either by your side or just under your head, supporting your head, and down for your recoil. Maybe it's the first time that you've stopped all day and your body's really enjoying this position, just laying flat. Nowhere to be. And taking 3 more breaths in your front lying down position, recoil. And then taking your other leg, so your left leg out to 90 degrees, your hands in your supporting your chin, and using your breath to send it down to maybe it's your hips, maybe it's your knee, and using that to relax your body into the shape. And taking 3 more breaths in this Sphinx shape. And then making your way, bringing your legs back together and taking yourself down, head to the side, to the opposite side, closing down your eyes for your recoil. Just allowing the body to integrate all of that on your lower back, all that work on your kidney meridian. And taking 3 more breaths in the recoil. And then making our way up for our final shape. So for your final shape, you will be going back on your back this time, and it's our reclined butterfly shape. So our feet are in a butterfly position. So in front of our body, we've got our toes together. In our feet, most of our meridian lines actually start in our feet area. So it's great to even give them massage. There's lots of activation points for each of your organs in your feet as well. So taking your bolster or pillows. So if you have several pillows, you can use your pillows to support you as well. I'm going to put a block under mine and just build it up a little bit. I can even have it as high as this if you like. I'm going to put, now we all have different hip angles. So it's, you know, when I did my teacher training, it was, we don't actually say that we're not flexible. It's nothing to do with whether how flexible we are. It's actually to do with our hips, and because our hip joints are all so different, that's actually what affects our flexibility, rather than us thinking it's legs and everything else. But it's actually to do with our hips and our anatomy of our hips. So I've actually put a blanket under to help me with moving back into this position. If you need to, you can put that. If you want to, you can roll up a blanket and place that underneath each of your legs in butterfly, and just move your legs, your feet, as according to how strong you want the sensation to feel in your groin area. This is supposed to be a restorative practice, so you know, make sure it's not too strong for there. But yeah, definitely use rolled up blankets if you like underneath your knees as well. And then slowly taking yourself back into your supported butterfly pose. This is such a beautiful shape at the end of the day. It's great for our thighs, our groin. It's opening up, and our knees. It's opening up our chest, which has got our heart chakra. So especially for being giving all day, it's a great one to open up, as well as to be able to receive as well for ourselves. So if you want a blanket, you can place a blanket over yourself as well. And then slowly closing down your eyes. It's also really great for menstrual pain, menopausal symptoms as well. Anything to do with our abdomen as well. Throat. It's just really great for all the seasons in the year. And using your breath, sending it down to the parts that need relaxing. Dropping your shoulders away from your ears. Relaxing your face, your jaw. You can place your tongue at the back of your throat to relax your jaw. And again, if you feel that your mind's still racing, focus on your breath and just allow those thoughts to pass by. And you've got another minute in your butterfly shape. And taking 3 more breaths in your butterfly shape. And then bringing your legs out in front of you, just slowly rolling your bolster off to the side, placing a pillow or a blanket underneath your head and covering yourself with a blanket to keep yourself warm. And we'll be moving into our Nidra Yoga now. So I'll give you a few moments to make yourself comfortable, nice and warm. And slowly moving your attention in again to your breath. Our breath is like an anchor. It's that one tool that we have at any time that we can use to calm ourselves, calm both our mind and our body. Notice the ebb and flow of your breath, how it's just like a wave, the ocean. Feel your body feeling heavy against your mat. More relaxed than maybe when you started. And tune into the sounds around you. Move your attention from sound to sound. And then slowly settling on the sound of your own breath. So we're going to move into our rotation of consciousness. I'm going to state different parts of your body. You're going to take your awareness to that body part when I state it. You're going to then release any blocked energy and then allow it to just completely relax. We're going to start on the right hand side. Right thumb. Index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. small finger, palm of your hand, back of your hand, wrist, elbow, forearm, shoulder, waist, hip, upper thigh, knee, ankle, sole of your foot, top of your foot, right big toe, fourth toe, third toe, second toe, small toe, left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, small finger, palm of your hand, back of your hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, shoulder, waist, hip, upper thigh, knee, ankle, sole of your foot, top of your foot, left big toe, fourth toe, third toe, second toe, small toe, right heel, left heel, right calf, left calf, right buttocks, left buttocks, lower back, middle of your back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of your neck, back of your head, top of your head, forehead, right eyebrow, middle of your eyebrows, left eyebrow, right cheek, left cheek, top of your lip, bottom lip, chin, neck, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, right groin, left groin, your whole right leg, your whole left leg, your whole right arm, your whole left arm, your whole body. So imagine your whole body becoming cold. Create a sense of your body feeling really cold. Feel like you're standing outside in the cold without enough clothing. Everything is cold. Your hands, your feet, your face, your whole body. Now allow the sensation of warmth to spread throughout your entire body. Feel like you're standing in the warm summer sun. Feel the sensations of heat on your skin. Everything is warm. Your hands, your feet, your face, your whole body. Return to the feeling of the body temperature under your blanket. Allow your body to neither feel hot nor cold, just as it is. Now repeat your sankalpa, your intention or wish or desire that you stated at the start of the practice. State it 3 times to yourself. And then bring your attention back into your body. Float your awareness back to your position in the room. Visualize the surrounding room, the things in the room. The roof, the walls. Tune into the sounds that you can hear. And then bring your awareness to the sounds of your own breath. And then finally bringing your awareness to how your body feels. Is it heavy? Is it comfortable and relaxed? Is it warm? Tune into how your body's feeling, maybe even the emotions you're feeling right now. And when you're ready, you might like to wiggle your fingers and toes and just bring some movement back into your body. And then you might like to roll onto your most preferred side before getting up in that beautiful shape that's so familiar, one of the first shapes that we had, that fetal position. And when you're ready, pushing yourself up into a seated position with your eye gaze still lowered, bringing a blanket with you. And then we'll take 2 clearing breaths just to bring your body back, grounding yourself, as well as waking your body up enough to leave this practice. So taking a big inhale, filling up our diaphragm, our stomach, and our chest. And releasing with a long, slow exhale out through your mouth. And another inhale, filling up your stomach, chest. And a slow, long exhale, releasing through your mouth with a sigh. And bringing your hands to your heart center. And just sending gratitude to yourself for making this time tonight to prioritize rest. And you're going to leave this practice with a kind heart. And bringing your hands up to your mouth, to your lips. And you're going to leave this practice with kind words. And bringing your hands to your third eye, in between your 2 eyebrows. And you're going to leave this practice with kind thoughts. And we'll seal this practice with a namaste altogether. Namaste. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I know it's not the same as being in person, but at least we're still prioritizing rest and able to bring some peace to our bodies and our minds in these uncertain times. So yeah, I really appreciate you prioritizing the time to come and join me and experience this. Maybe for some of you it's the first time, for a few of you I can see have been along, have even been in person to the classes as well. So yeah, thank you again for doing that. Obviously, I cannot teach my classes, my face-to-face classes anymore at the moment anyway, until hopefully term 4. So I'm going to be doing them online. So weekly sessions, just one-off, so people can just join like this for the one on it's a Tuesday night at 8 p.m. And if people would like a more consistent practice, then they can join the Mind and Body Studio, which is basically this still. They're getting that 1 hour of Nidra and Yin session, the live session, as well as then there's a library. I think I should have checked. I think we're up to like 23 weeks since the first lockdown. So 23 weeks of the Mind and Body Studio of videos in there. So and then there's some Nidra meditations, but they're just sort of recordings. They're not, there's some with music and some with, like they're either with both. There's music and without music, as well as some coaching videos for people who want to stay consistent and use sort of the principles of goal setting and habit formation as well as the master class interviews. They're all there in a block, so you can watch them at any time or listen to those as well. So yeah, so if anyone is interested in a consistent one, or just would like to come along every now and then when they've got a Tuesday night at 8 p.m. and they're free and they'd like to prioritize rest that day, yeah, you can just join, and you'll get a Zoom link for it. So now that I have this camera, I can do Zoom, which is great, and integrate that also then into the Facebook group, which has the Mind and Body Studio. So there's two options for you if you'd like to continue and you'd like to make this a regular practice. But thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing some of you on a weekly basis. So thank you. Oh, that's what I was going to just check if there's any questions in that.